So Pete Nance line to the right.
6 on the shot clock. Cooper gets a screen, goes around it, and dishes to Nance for the jam.
Devontae Schuler coming down. Left elbow extended. Jump shot. Rim no good. There for the 2-hand follow slam. Meet that intensity, and thus far they have not done so here to start the fourth quarter. Alley-oop inside, the slam by Nance.
Poked away by Irvin, good hands. 8 to shoot. Backdoor, Nance!
5 points for Kendrick Davis. Devontae at the half-court stripe, pulls up, throws inside to Nance, turns and put it in.
Shot clock winding down. Buzelis with a hand in his face.
Great job defensively by Smith on that possession.
Final seconds here in this first half. Nance, he'll pull from 3, knocks it down.
8 points for Liddell tonight. Nance pick and pop, fires away and hits.
Well, that's what he does.
Heading to the basket and crashing inside.
Pete Nance straight away gets another.
Get inside again with Isaiah Mobley there.
Isaiah couldn't finish, but that was a great move. He knew exactly what he wanted to do as Nance fires up another 3.
12 early, hoping for a better start in the first quarter this time.
The guy to watch out for tonight is Cooper, Sharif Cooper. But great move right there.
Fadeaway tough shot right there by
Nance came in too. Well, I guess who didn't come in? It's a hockey change. Pete Nance bullies his way in. 17-point lead for the Crews, their largest. Nance, 3 generations of Nances in this organization.
We talked about it, lots of guys to keep an eye on, despite the fact that the Skyforce are shorthanded. They've got a lot of guys as Nance tries to shoot
for the Magic, and they come up empty. Fading, that is Nance with the bucket. Fitz backs it out. Nance controls. Jet Howard holding on defensively. Nance fades, fires, and makes.
Charged by 11. They've got a front court to the right. Pete puts it on the floor. Bumps into Trey Scott. Spun it over his head off the glass.
Nance has it out front. Nance a spin move on Garza. High up the window, and it's good.
Something, 2 teams so similar.
Nance. Cooper in the corner. Covered up by Amude. Down to Nance with a hammer.
Justin Powell, everybody knows him as a shooter, but he's much like Sam Merrill. He's a sneaky good defender. Oh, how about the alley-oop?
Daniels with 16 in opening night against the Mad Ants. 9 to shoot as Edwards. Oh, giving it up to Nance. Nice give and go.
Spins out front, 5 on the clock to Aleem Ford. To Pete Nance, right wing with 2. Got to let it fly. He does. He got it!
Nance got to go and fills it up. Pickett. Speaking of the Western Conference, how about the jam that is the final 4 spots today, because Hunter Tyson is not with the club at the moment, but his Clemson Tigers. Nearing the 2-minute mark, Nance top side, just 2 open.
That was a mid-range jump hook, tough shot for anyone.
Nance takes the 3 and nets it. Back over to this side of the world and was playing with the Maine Celtics till the Skyhawks plucked him away on a trade.
That possession, he got by Sharif at one point.
Nance hits the 3-pointer.
Charged their biggest lead. Only 4, but we'll take it. Greensboro has it. Bailey soaring down the right side. Oh, a late whistle by Jenna Renault going to call.
Point-blank range.
Heidegger whips it to Drell. He splits the D and gets stuffed by Nance. Nance tipping it.
McGee will inbound. Mangus inside, swatted out of bounds by Pete Nance.
Morales, speaking of flash, McClung has it erased by a flashier play, Nance.
Knocked away from behind by Bagley, picked up by Cumberland. McCaw, Clark, underhands it to Muhammad, has it blocked away by Nance at the rim. Charge again by 20, 104 to 84. James, right baseline, blocked away by Nance. 2 blocks. They've got it to begin quarter number 2. Front court to the right. Hampton blocked away and out of bounds by Nance. Game's tied at 35. Off the 1-for-2 free throw by Imani Bates. Blocked away by Nance.
Nice feed. Reed blocked by Nance, though. They have it way short. Allen finds Hurt. Hurt blocked by Nance.
For a coach, this is a real challenge for us. A real challenge for him. With this mix and match rosters, legend with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and then Larry Jr., his brother, played with the Cavaliers. Got a legacy thing going on, and Nance gets the block. You're going to have a lot more on it to make a pass corner to corner. Krejci inside.
Toppin. Cleveland back defensively. Toppin, pump fake, goes to the basket. Good defense, Nance, eliminating that attempt. Jeffries moves it along to Harmon. Skapintsev sets the screen. Harmon turns the quarter, gets downhill.
Prosper the rebound on the push right to left for Texas. Euro steps into the lane, blocked off the glass by Nance. Texas moving left to right. Out front to Brown. Greg Brown coming down left side, shoots over Nance, who blocked it off the glass.
The Mad Ants are doing a great job of just not giving up anything in the paint and kind of forcing.
And now Nance involved.
In charge, you're back to within 1.
There's Cook.
Oh, wow.
And has it swatted away by Nance, kept it alive.
Ball needs to be getting down court, and that's Mr. Cooper. He is tough, and he got his man to bite, so he cleared some space for him to lay it in.
7 now off the bench.
Yeah, he's an Oak Hill Academy product, and if you know anything about that, they kick out a lot of NBA stars.
A Saturday game here this weekend, too.
Yes. Failing to score 100 points in every game against Cleveland this year. They have 81 with 2:40 left.
Yeah, sorry, Mike. Fourth and final meeting between.
Pete Nance, first points since the first quarter. He's got 13. Davis quickly to the other end, swatted away by Nance. Davis to Garuba coming down the lane, driving on Nance, blocked away by Nance. To Williams, left wing Johnson. Across the lane, left to right. Swatted out of bounds by Nance.
Here comes Sharif Cooper leading the break. Smith lost it on the way through, not to worry.
Kicks into the corner for a Dennis 3, no. And Nance there for the tip.
An NBA quality player.
Absolutely, and I think where people may forget is Cooper is off the mark on that one.
He was in the ready shoot possession. He didn't miss.
Oh, Nance the hammer.
2 of 2 from the free throw line. From the three-point line. Alley-oop inside to Nance. 5 of 11 from beyond the arc. Elmore in the center floor logo. Alley-oop. Look at that pass by the blue coach that time. On the reverse, got it. How did Pete Nance? Sharif on the left slot. Out front, Zaire Smith. Bounce inside to Pete Nance. Right block. The right hand jump hook is good.
And while this is the final time these two are playing each other, Mad Ants won a couple games in Cleveland. Of Alfred Payton, more on the shoulders of Isaiah Wong as well, and he's handled it well.
Yeah, Isaiah Wong.
Cleveland had built it to 9 in this third quarter. Nance spinning against Skapintsev. Good touch. It was their effort and energy and play in the second quarter that really broke this one open to give the Westchester the double-digit lead they've enjoyed the entire second half.
Rock shooting 42%. They shoot much worse. I'm going to start referencing the fact that they're shooting bricks.
Right now, the Mad Ants, they want it more. It's that simple.
John Elmore.
Front court to the right. Pete Nance on the wing. Gets past the defense. Drives with the right. Taylor Hendricks will inbound. Overplayed by Pete Nance with the steal. Pete in front of the pack. Look out. Drives with the two-hand slam.
Pete Nance will ponder. He will fire. Nance. Cooper, Nance, the two-man game. Schuler, who's had a hot hand in this one. Nance for 3 to beat the shot clock. Cooper, Nance, he will fire. Nance again for 3.
90 seconds and counting. Devontae Schuler gives it right wing to Nance. He'll shoot the 3. Nails the 3. 17 per game. Just like that, 7-point lead for the 905 as Nance tries to get 3 back, and he does with the left slot 3 ball. Sharif, right of the lane. Hooks it left to wing to Nance. 3 on the clock. Nance, straight away, got to shoot the 3. Got it!
And this is Schuler. Catch and shoot 3, that's Nance. He bags it to combat the size of Nance and Mobley. Cooper got around Plowden Morales with the help. Corner 3 up, and it is good. Worth made 3 of the night. He has 15 points. Magic are now within 5. 3 ball up, and just like that, every time 7 to shoot, the smaller Plowden fighting for room. They get it to Nance, 3 ball up, that goes down, it's a big one.
Did not affect this team because of the depth they have on this roster. Kyle Main gets stepped up, Reed Travis, Pedro Bradshaw, those kind of guys, able to knock down shots.
Fitz off balance. His first miss today. Loose ball, though, won by D'Abaji Walker. Nance with Erica and Aaliyah Boston next season as the Fever have the top pick in the upcoming WNBA.
We got to give you more love to Pete Nance right now. He's got 17 points and 5 rebounds right now for Cleveland. And he dishes a dime to Ed.
Hands it back to Nance. Dribble handoff, bounces. Coming down the right side! By the charge, gives to Sharif. Hops, no look, left block. To Nance, working on dropping inside to Zaire Smith. Right hand tomahawk slam. Imani Bates out front on the double team, gives it to Nance. We're cutting Dexter Dennis to Imani Bates. Gets the pick from Pete Nance. Gives it to Pete, right of the lane to a cutting Zaire Smith.
The Iowa Wolves leading 31-25 over the visiting Cleveland Charge. Game 1 of 2, and there's a nice.
Edwards thought about a quick left wing 3. Good pass inside to Smith. Slams it home. Gives it to Devontae Schuler. Bounces straight away to Nance. Cutting down to Schuler with the double clutch. Left-hander off the glass. Straight away to Nance. Pete holding it like a grapefruit. Dribbles once to a cutting Aleem Ford. Drives and slams with 2 hands.
The Knicks will be Thursday in Osceola. Might as well just do it during that broadcast, too. Powell knocks it down. Tough catch for Skapinsev. Nearly got that one to fall off balance. Baseline jam.
2 minutes to play in the first. Charge 2018. Nance working on Huff. Out front to an open Aleem Ford for the 3. Got it.
So you saw the discrepancy in paint points, and the Knicks have actually outscored Cleveland from the 3-point line by 3.
Especially from the 3-point line, he will make you pay dearly. Out of Texas A&M, he's also played some very tough competition in the SEC. So.
Straight away 3 by Sharif. Capital City leads 112-89 as we are at the midway point of the 4th quarter. Coming down the right side, laying it up.
That's the shot we were talking about. Strong 3-point shooter. Team as a whole today, shooting 50% from behind the arc. Yeah, that's been the key, especially for the Charge to get back into this game. They were down in the first quarter. And have really found their way, forcing turnovers, knocking down some big shots, making plays like...
They've got a dozen offensive rebounds. Now on the other side, the Charge, who are shooting it better, just 2.
Mad Ants have been in this situation plenty of times in this regular season. As you can see, another mismatch, though, on Nance. Schuler at the top of the key.
Ford! Howell 3 ball. No. Schuler amongst the trees lost it. There's Nance with the 2-hand.
A nice little chat with some of the youngsters today. Gave them some of our candy from the scorer's table. Alley-oop inside. Cooper to Nance.
Oh, Scoot Henderson is drafted to be a franchise player. Correct. Again, he's not that yet.
Nance, straight line drive, yes, and 1 for Nance.
Also Isaiah Todd, who's a big body in the post, former Ignite, coming back to Ignite. He's still injured. David Stockton, one of the best point guards in the G League, he's still out as Nance.
Was right corner, Powell. Justin gives it to Pete. 5 on the shot clock, puts it on the floor. Pete into the lane, gets the defense out of the way. Jump hook, moves around the rim and drops in.
For head coaches Andre Miller and Mike Garrity. Nance ends up with a touch and reverses.
They're not letting up on the defensive end.
Just so impressive, those shooting splits.
But that 3-point ball reigns in the modern game.
And Powell is literally out there to shoot threes. He's done nothing but shoot threes in this game for Cleveland.
Nance with a teardrop. Nance with his back to the hoop, whips it to Edwards. Under 2 left in the third quarter. Nance with a two-man game right over Drell.
Cooper to Nance. Pete grabs it. And a one-on-one with Travis. Bangs him. Bangs him again. Turnaround fadeaway. Jump shot. Nice patient move by Pete Nance. Pete Nance. Underhand scoop to Sharif. 5 on the clock. Alley-oop. Right block. 2-hand slam. Nance.
Nice cut. Yeah, Smith ran into Wheeler, though, and wasn't able to finish. Lays it off for Nance. Nance with a little 3 the other way. Won't go. And up ahead, it's going to be 2-on-1. Nance, beautiful left-hand layup.
Charge. Hanging on to the 13-point lead off the turnover. Picked up by Nance. 3-on-2. Couple of big steps. Drive, scoops, and